Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's me Lona, and today's tutorial is about how to make this lovely romper. It can also be a dress, but it depends on how you want it to look. We shall see how it turns out. I might show you how to turn it into a dress at the end if you're lucky. So stay to the end so that you don't miss out on the magic that I'm going to be pulling out. So guys, today's tutorial is just basically so simple and nice. It's going to be comprised of granny stitches. We are going to be using robin yarn. It's 100% acrylic, made in Kenya. In case you want, you can get that online. And we are going to be using a 3mm hook. I'm going to be using a pair of scissors to cut off my extra strands, and that is all. So I'm going to be doubling my strands too. If you know me, then you know I always double my strands because I love robin yarn. So guys, I want something medium. So guys, let's go ahead and start off our work. We are going to be starting off. Let me mark some point. I always have a problem doing things on camera, off camera. So guys, let's make our slip knot and chain 3. Chain 3. Just make 3 chains like that. Chain 3 more. After covering the last chain, chain 3 more. Okay, and make 2 double crochets in the first chain. In that same chain, make 2 like this. In the first chain I made 2. Then we are going to be chaining 2 and making our first corner. So we are going to make 2 double crochets in the next chain after chaining 2. Here again we are going to chain 2 to make our corner and go back in that same chain and make 2 more double crochets in the same chain. That's the middle chain. We are now remaining with the last chain. We are going to chain 2 and make 2 more double crochets in our last chain. So this is what we are going to be having, some small, something like a triangle, yeah, something like this. It's a bit disorganized for now, but yeah, we will understand why it's like that. So for our second row, let's go ahead and chain 3, turn our work. So from here we are going to be yarning over, and in this chain 2 space we will be making our next corner. So for the second row we will be adding our 2 corners. So in this chain 2 space, make 2 double crochets, chain 2 and make 2 more double crochets. From here we are going to be chaining 2, and if you noticed, we already made our first corner. So we are just going to go in that corner with another corner, that is we are going to make 2 double crochets after chaining 2, of course, and chain 2 again, make 2 more double crochets. If you feel confused, just pay close attention to what I'm doing, you'll always get it. Chain 2. In this space we are going to be increasing, that is, we are making 2 corners. We had the previous corner in the first row, we added this corner, this one was already there, and we are adding another one so that we have a total of 3 corners. So we are going to be making 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. So instead of chaining 2 here, we are not going to be chaining anything. just go ahead and get the top of your chain 3. This is the top of mine, and just make a double crochet at the top of your chain 3. Instead of chaining 2, we won't be chaining anything. Just do that. This is what we are going to be having for our first row. So here we are going to go ahead and change our colors. So I just decided to make something in my country's flag color, that is Uganda. It's black, yellow, red. So I started with black. I'm going to red. So here we are going to be attaching our yarn. Just make a slip knot and attach your yarn, chain 3, and cut off the other yarn. So let me leave this here to guide me. So from here we're going to be turning our work. Normally just look for the chain 3 space. Okay, look for the corner. Don't enter in this space, just go straight in this corner part. Okay, leave this, just chain 3 and go straight into the corner with 2 double crochets. Okay, chain 2 and make 2 more double crochets. So if you notice, there are going to be spaces before we reach the next corner. So in this 2 chain 2 space, it's not a corner, right? A corner contains 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. If it does not have 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, then it's not a corner. So just chain 2 and get into this space with 2 normal double crochets. We're not chaining 2 for that space since it's not a corner. If you notice, we will be in our next corner. So chain 2. In every corner we make a corner. Okay, chain 2, make 2 double crochets, chain 2 again in that same space, make 2 double crochets. That is what I call a corner. Chain 2, and if you notice, this is our next space. It's not a corner. We are entering here with 2 normal double crochets. If you notice, we would be at our corner by then. So just chain 2 and make another corner. Chain 2, 2 double crochets, and chain 2, 2 more double crochets. Here most times we forget and we chain 2. Here we don't chain 2, please. Never chain 2 when you reach this point, when you're ending your work. Just make a double crochet on top of our chain 3. Just count 1 2 3 and get that chain and make your double crochet. This is what we are going to be having. So we are going to be chaining 2 and repeating. Instead of entering here, go straight into the corner and make a corner. Okay, that is the pattern we are going to be having. Let me take you through this again before I can leave you to make this until the desired length we need for the top part. Chain 2. So if you notice, these are not corners. Okay, just go in them with normal double crochets as I went. Okay, but when you reach a corner, that is where you should stop and make 2 double crochets. Then you chain 2 and make 2 more double crochets. Continue down with the same pattern. This is actually what we are going to be doing for our whole work. Yeah, it is all we are going to be doing. So wait, this is my corner. Chain 2, make another corner, and don't chain anything, just go in straight on top of your double crochet. So this is what we have. We are going to be repeating this. My pattern is going to be two black, two yellow, two red, then I go back to black, yellow, red, black, yellow, red. So right now I'm going to be getting my yellow yarn just like that, and I'm just going to be getting them, and let me put them together like that, then make my slip knot. I'm going to be attaching it at this point. Chain 3, cut off, choose your colors, be wise, choose nice colors, you know, those dull colors really demoralize you, yet your work is nice. From here we are going to be turning our work and go straight into the corner, just like that. Okay, just like that. So, oh, I forgot, wait a bit. So this is what I forgot to introduce my tape measure. It's really very lovely. So guys, I wanted to show you that the measurement we're going to be needing is just put this around your belly button, just below your belly button where you want the top to end, just the top part. Okay, get that measurement from there to your chest, to just above your boob. Just put it where you can feel like, yeah, this is where I want my halter to stop. So go ahead and just do that. I'll come back and show you how many lines I did to get the desired halter part. So guys, go ahead to work, and yeah, let's come back in a second. Hi guys, so I'm back. I did this number of rows, which is approximately 11 inches. So if I'm to count, it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. I did 18 rows to get my desired halter. So from here, this is where I stopped before I started this. So I went into this last like that. So from here we are going to be changing a bit in a way that we are not going to be doing any increased rows. Okay, we won't be doing any increased rows, both from the center here and here. We won't be adding any rows, but it's okay. So if you're fat, let me first explain this a little bit. If you're fat, I don't know okay, I don't know how to explain this the best way, but let's first do the halter part, then I'll explain how to get the measurement for those who are not medium. So I want everybody to be able to wear this. So chain 3, turn your work from here, and just make double crochets. Oh, sorry, I noticed that I didn't place a shell here. So just place your last shell like that. We don't chain in this one. I hope you have not been chaining. That is it. Chain 3. We are going to be increasing on these two parts only. Okay, that is what I was trying to say, but I didn't know how to bring it out the right way. So we are going to be increasing only in these parts. So go ahead and increase here. Chain 2 and make a shell. So After here, we are going to be repeating the pattern. Oh, I noticed I made 2 mistakes. I was supposed to change my color. Okay, let me first change my color and I come back. Sorry for that inconvenience, but this is where I left you, right? So chain 2. All I did was change the color, but I did the same thing. Chain 2, continue double crocheting until you reach the top. It's at the top that something will change, but for this side parts nothing will change. So go ahead and reach the top, and I show you what we are going to be doing when we reach the top. So I'm at the top, I'm approaching it, so all I have to do is chain 2. We are right in that shell, so you're going to just make a double crochet in this space. That is all. Just make a double crochet, chain 3, turn your work and go back down. In this first space, make 2 double crochets, chain 2 and go back down with the same pattern. And if you reach here, make an increase. When you reach here, make an increase, okay? And I'll meet you there. Let us do it together. So I'm reaching my last shell from down. I'm going to make a shell in that, then end the way we have always been ending. This is the part where we switch our yarn color to yellow or any other color you're using. Get that, attach, chain 3, pull, cut the other color, you don't need it for now, and turn your work and continue with the same pattern. The only thing changing for this round is that we are not going to be increasing at the top, okay? So you see what I did? Go ahead and do that up to the top, and when you reach the top, I'll show you what you need to do. So I'm here, just chain 2 and make a double crochet on this chain 3, okay, on top of this chain 3, okay? Just make yarn over and make a double crochet somewhere there, like that, okay? And chain 3 and turn your work, go back down on this side with a double crochet in the first chain space, chain 2 and go down with a double crochet. When you reach down, make an increase. Yeah, I'll come and show you. I'm in my last increase, so I'm just making the last increase shell. No, we don't chain here. Don't forget, I also forget, but always remind yourself that when you're ending your work, you don't chain, you just make a double crochet. So for this side we are done, so just pull and cut, okay? That is all. So I want you to go ahead and get your color. Remember, I forgot to switch my color for the other side. We are going to turn this side of our work. We are done with this side. We are going to be turning this side because what we want to achieve is something that is halter. So remember, we started from down, so go ahead and just attach your chain, your slip knot somewhere here, okay, like that, and chain 3, attach it on top of the chain 3, okay. Then turn your work, make a shell, chain 2, make a shell. I think this is what would have confused you, but since I've shown you, I'm sure you can do it. So go ahead and repeat what we did on this side. Just go ahead and when you reach this shell, you make a double crochet, come back down for 4 more lines, okay. And yeah, I'll show you how to finish up this halter part. Go ahead and do that. So I went ahead and finished that. This is what we have right now. Okay, go ahead and cut these parts. Help me cut the strands, tie 2 together and cut them. If you used one yarn, you just wrap it around and cut. So we are going to be making the halter part. This is the first part of this tutorial, that is that top part. So after this, we are going to be working downwards. So from here, go and make a slip knot. You should be having something like this. Get your any tip, like somewhere there at the tip of that chain 3 from the other side, like here. Get that and attach your yarn. Get any color of your choice. Okay, let me get in that very well. Get any color of your choice. I picked black because I want the black to be a bit dominant on this project. So we are only going to be making double crochets, and I'm going to be showing you exactly what we are going to be doing. So place 2 double crochets in this space, place 2 double crochets in the next space, place 1 double crochet here, place 2 double crochets here. Okay, I want to show you exactly. Place 1 double crochet in that space, 2 here. We're just filling up that gap in the best way possible. This part, I think, okay, let me see how we can, there is no chain here, so we're just trying to make it look classy without like stitches. So we're going to go straight here. Let me see if it's going to look nice. So try to just fix your double crochets in a way that does not disorganize your work. Make sure it's looking nice. You see what I did there, right? So go ahead here and make a double crochet, make 2 more here. There are no stitches here really, so I can't tell you enter into the stitch. Just be an artist and try and make something nice out of it. So this is what we did. I'm approaching. Make sure you enter this last part like that. This is what we have, and that is all we need to make this top. We're just going to be making the straps. Go ahead and chain 150 here, chain 150 here, and we'll just be lacing the back. For the back, you will lace, this one is going to come somewhere here, this one is going to come here, and here and here. So in case you just wanted a top, just make a lace and come and just lace it up like a shoe. Yeah, I'll come back and show you guys how to do the short and the dress part in a few.